Welcome back, MLP fans, to another live reaction with Hungary. And I just want to say this first, welcome to the new background of Hungary, the new domain. And it took me a while, literally, it took me so long to do this. And that's why I haven't uploaded in a while. Because I was moving, I was transitioning, and I already said this in probably in other videos, but I just wanted to let you know what the situation with me is, and it's all good things, and I hope I can keep this up for a very long time. So I'm here to do videos for you guys, and I can't wait to get started, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's start with Princess Trixie Sparkle Episode 2, Sequel 2, called Selfishness. So I can't wait to find out and see what's gonna happen. So let's go. Woo! Boom!
Is an MLP fan audio drama and contains mild language and subjects that might be sensitive to some viewers.
It's fun to hear Squibbler. Hey, Shadow.
In my dreams, I received some kind of warning.
Probably your subconscious putting ideas into your head.
Golden touch! The last time I saw you, you were telling the royal guard that I was stealing from my audience when it was you who was pickpocketing all along!
Trix, I'm reaching out here. I'm trying to be a better dragon.
Yeah.
You stole from the princesses? The Grand Gem! No, I can't. That's the gem. The one I told you about on the way to Canterlot? The body swapping one of the cells?
Huh. Really? Doesn't look like it works anymore, though. That's a pity.
Oh my Celestia! Did you just eat the evil body swapping gem?
Oh no, she didn't.
There's more? I suppose I
What?
the crisis in Salt Lake City if you and your friends would attend to the cider festival affairs in Appaloosa.
Now I got thirsty.
Apple has gotten everybody upset, and the festival is going to be canceled.
Oh no.
Dragon Lord desperately needs help in the Badlands. The Dragon Lord. He wants me.
It's a trick. I tell you, it's a trick.
Glowing or something.
I can't even get it.
I wonder why.
Me? Mine's fine.
That is very weird. Maybe it's the Elements of Harmony saying that this is a Trixie mission.
Head to the train station and see if Celestia gets back to us before then. If not, we'll do what she's asked us to do.
Oh yeah.
The train to Appaloosa and solve their
Shadow
problems,
Pony.
then reconvene in Canterlot.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is really cool. Princess Trixie Sparkle 2. So is anyone gonna get body swapped this time? Because Goldie kept the gem! Hey!
Anything from the princesses?
You mean since the last time you bothered me, what, like 5 minutes ago? No.
Right. I should go back to Canterlot and talk to Princess Luna. It's not like Celestia or Luna.
That's your artwork. I love it so much.
Now, hang on there, Sugar Cube. Princesses sent us here for a reason. Everything we do together.
Maybe you're right. I don't want the princesses to think we ignored a direct order.
Look at that.
I'm just not convinced.
So happy for you.
Where we're supposed to be. I still think I should have brought my element. Wouldn't it work without the others? I mean, we could, like, beam the magic light of forgiveness at ponies or something. I'm not sure elements work alone. The only one that has in the past was mine. It's almost like
That makes sense.
for the rest of them. A focal point.
Can we just shut up about the elements for 5 damn seconds? And hearing that Looney was the only bootlicker around here. But the rest of you are just as bad. Princess this and princess that. Give me a break. When was the last time they both got off their royal asses and did something?
Wow.
Don't talk about the princesses like that. Besides, Twilight is under an incredible amount of stress, and you could show a bit of compassion.
I'll leave that to the mousy one over there. Why can't you all be that quiet?
I'm mousy? Wow.
Say, Goldie.
Oh no.
How come your wing's in a sling? What? This? I got my wing busted. getting into a scrap with my older brother. No big deal.
Your brother?
You have a brother?
Not this again.
Dragons aren't like you prissy ponies. It's every dragon for himself out there. And if you want to be taken seriously, you gotta assert dominance. It's fine. Can't fly. But that just made my victory over him even sweeter.
Oof.
I haven't spoken to him or any of my family since. They couldn't handle a girl beating a boy.
That sounds just awful.
Yeah. But it's dragon culture. Everyone has different cultures. Welcome to Appaloosa.
Looks like everybody's already clearing to go to the festival. Think that means that they solved their own problem? Yeah. I'm gonna be the first in line to... Hey!
Yep.
Back on the train to Canterlot because we should check on the princess.
Cousin Applejack? Is that you?
Okay.
Driver! Over here! Oh, land sakes. It's mighty good to see you. We sure could use some help around here.
I take it you're still having troubles with the festival?
Not here. Let's talk at the sheriff's office. The sheriff will want to see you right away.
Oh dear.
Howdy there, ponies.
Wanted? You two are wanted. That's funny.
You're not Sheriff Silverstein.
No, you're not.
No, can't say that I am, little missy. As a matter of fact, I'm his newly appointed acting sheriff while he's away on his important mission. I gotta say, when I sent word to the princess, I expected a few royal guards, not the genuine defenders of equestrian. You, I am touched.
Why are you suspicious?
Right. Well, you see, that's why I called y'all here. Appaloosa's not quite how y'all probably recall.
What the heck?
More than just a festival, we're trying to avoid a brawl. The apple orchard's dying out, and we can't find the cure. Winter's gonna be tough this year for sure.
Wait, ooh, what? Sorry, Goosebumps is so good.
We made sure to stow away, but without him, there's no festival today. The ponies here don't want to share, no matter how I plead. Not a single one will give us some, they'd rather stick to their stubbornness and greed. That's not all we've got. Them buffaloes at our backs, downright strong. Their promised apple pies, they're mounting an attack. Sheriff Silverstar went out, hoping to talk some sense, and no pony has seen him since.
That's suspicious.
You know, I sure hate putting up a fuss, but please, won't you help us? Are y'all truly some ponies I can trust? We need those sadder sails, or the season's gonna be a big old Appaloosa's not quite how y'all probably recall. It's more than just a festival. We're trying to avoid a brawl. The buffalo apple orchard's dying out, and we can't find the cure.
Oh, this is so good. I'm freezing. Goosebumps. Way to go, whoever wrote this. Wow, so good. Of course, you're just gonna sneak out.
Where are you going?
Good catch, Trixie.
Dragon's room. Wanna come?
Look, the last thing we need is any trouble. The princess is counting on me. I mean, you know, us, but mostly me.
Relax, Looney. You know I don't like to sit still and listen to expositional musical theater. Just
Yep.
gonna go for a walk.
The last time you went for a
Walk.
you robbed
Stop.
the treasury.
Yep.
And I guess you're just gonna have to trust me, huh? As soon as Wild Bill finishes his sob story, he's just gonna sick us on some settler ponies to persuade them to share. I'll just get a head start. Intimidating ponies is something I can do.
Goldie, come back here.
Something the matter, little lady?
No. My dragon friend just doesn't like to sit still. She's gonna go get a head start, persuading the ponies to share.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should join
sure she's on the right path?
Yeah. Good point.
I have a choice, do I? Nope.
Meanwhile, I'd like to get a good look at those trees. Fertile land doesn't just turn sour at will.
Hmm.
And I really want to catch up with our buffalo friends.
Be careful now. Them buffalo have been mighty temperamental as of late. They stopped being civil to ponies altogether. It's almost as bad as it was years ago.
Hmm.
That doesn't sound like Chief Thunderhooves or a little Strongheart to me.
Mm-mm.
If you're set on going, if you would be so kind, could you check in on the sheriff's progress? I'm a mite worried about him. He ought to have him back by now.
I'd go with you, but I've got to wrangle all these festival goers and keep them from the festival grounds and orchards as long as possible.
Hmm.
Well, it sounds like we'll have to split up to fix everything in time. Trixie and Goldie can talk to the settler ponies with the sheriff. Rainbow Dash, you and Pinkie Pie head over to check on Sheriff Silverstar and see where the buffaloes stand. The rest of us will look into the trees.
Go for it.
That seems to be the larger problem at Hoof here.
Hmm.
Be kindly, and good luck. We'll all need it.
You're suspicious for some reason. I just have this really weird feeling that he's suspicious. I could be completely wrong, but he feels sus to me.
What happened to you? I haven't seen trees in this shape since the apple famine of '98.
98?
Is that a tear? Did Applejack just cry?
You look so sad. You need something. What am I gonna give you? I don't know. I feel like a grandma.
What do you suppose is the culprit?
You think? Love it.
There's a number of reasons a tree can die before its time, but I'm not seeing any telltale signs.
Such as...
Browning leaves from lack of water, soft roots from root rot, a critter infestation.
Oh no, I don't sense any animals for miles. If the trees are withering, they'd be homeless and hungry. Oh, those poor things. Some kind of spell could be the culprit, but I can't pinpoint anything specific without some serious research.
Only thing worse is some pony salting the earth.
Salting the earth?
Salting.
Makes it so things can't grow in otherwise fertile soil.
You don't suppose the buffalo would do something like that?
No, they wouldn't. They would love their apple pies. This is something else. And I have a feeling it's the sheriff.
Definitely not adding up.
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, you're back already? How'd it go with the buffalo? It didn't. They're missing.
What do you mean, missing?
They're gone?
Missing as in totally gone. We found their camp, but not a single buffalo. There weren't even any tracks to follow. And Sheriff Silverstar? No sign of him. Well, this goes well beyond the scope of a ruined festival.
You don't think they're mounting an attack from somewhere else?
I
Hmm.
don't think they'd leave all their food and supplies in their camp if they were.
That's very sus.
Did you hear that?
That's very suspicious.
What they want ponies to think. You don't know them like I do. They'd never do something like that. How about you? Every pony
Listen to?
think there's something. No, because they're my friends, Rarity.
Is it underground?
Does that mean they kidnapped the sheriff? Let's not jump to conclusions. We should head back to Azalusa and see if any pony has heard from the sheriff.
Oh no.
Or any of the buffalo.
If anything happens to Fluttershy.
Like a sense.
Twitchy twitch!
Something's gonna fall.
Fall? Them.
Watch out!
Fly!
Oh, it was me that was gonna fall. Yeah? Oh, you got too high.
Oh, sorry.
The Diamond Dogs?
Like that. Quick, pull it in.
Are they the Diamond Dogs?
The diamond dog?
Yeah!
What are they doing here? More importantly, why?
Exactly.
There's only one way to find out.
Actually, we might get there faster if we dig over here. This is where I heard them tunneling. Well, why didn't you say anything?
Rainbow, don't make me slap you.
Ticked. We're sorry, Fluttershy. We should have been paying better attention. It's okay. I just don't don't like raising my voice.
At least you apologize. I forgive you for apologizing.
Let's get to it then.
Never question Pinkie Pie. Never question Pinkie Pie.
Are you alright, darling? Wow! You ponies gotta see this!
Ooh. Oh, beautiful.
There's a whole tunnel system down here.
Mmm.
Shh, Pinkie! Don't give us away! But why would there be a mine here?
That's weird and suspicious.
I don't believe so.
Hmm.
Nothing my horn can affect. We'll just have
Saw
to see where
gems.
this leads. Quietly.
Yes. That means no jumping, Pinkie. Your jumps. Never mind.
Yes, faster. We need more gold. Much more.
The diamond dogs?
I don't know, but that glazed look in their eyes can only mean one thing. Magic is involved.
Right, you are, little darling.
I knew it.
You are.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that sheriff had something to do with it.
Dragon here for a cider festival? Now that's close enough. I don't want you getting any ideas about these here prizes.
Mm.
Don't worry. Just here to get a good look.
Oh, it's the orange one.
Can't compete for them, is there?
Well, no. But you'll have to wait till festival time, just like everybody else. I'd still be guarding my critters if not for some pony or some creature poking around these parts.
That sheriff was so suspicious.
Till they haul us off to the bank for safekeeping.
You don't say. Wouldn't need any help now, would you? I could be a very valuable asset. You know, to guard treasure. It's in my blood.
As if dragons are known to hoard jewels and bits for their own greedy gain. I don't want anything to go missing before I can win them all for myself.
Oh, but I'm no ordinary dragon. I'm a genuine pupil of the element of forgiveness, overseen by Princess Twilight herself. You can trust me. Besides, don't you have that pastry stand to oversee? Those aren't free samples now, are they? Because I see a few ponies sampling them.
Mm.
What? Get away from there, you varmints!
You're just gonna take the orange one. Yep, that's the one. That's the one you saw in your little weird vision. Yep, that's the one. Where's the other one? What is the other one? Is there another one?
Come on, you can do it. Concentrate. Almost there. You're almost solid. I knew you could do it. It's okay. It's only thunder, Shadow. Come on out. See? It's called rain. It won't hurt you. I won't let anything hurt you.
Oh, you with it. You say, don't let any hurt. Yeah, no. So many things going through my mind, I just can't. Now I want to know how Estelle became like evil in that way, because that looks like the situation when she left Star Swirl, and now she's on her own, figuring something out. Maybe waiting for Star Swirl to show up. Maybe so excited to show Star Wars that, oh, look at this! I created the shadow. I created this, and it's alive, and it's what? But I'm just kind of confused how it works with like Shadow and Luna kind of thing, because of like the My Dear Luna song. Sorry, I love that song so much, and I really love the details and the artwork that goes into it. I'm just really like, oh, I have nothing. Like, oh, I have nothing. Like, nothing will ever happen to you. Oh, that's a joke. I just, what happened? Like just the, and then. So like, I'm not panicking. Just confused.
Seriously? Again?
Hey, Trix. Didn't see you there.
You came all this way just for more gems to eat, didn't you? Didn't you?
Hey now, don't jump to conclusions on me. Can't blame a girl for wanting to get a look-see at this here prize table. Hell, might even join the cider drinking contest if any of these beauties are up for grabs.
Uh-huh. Sure. Come on. Twilight wants us to talk to the Appaloosans. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you look. Come on, Goldie. You're Applejack's cousin, right?
Sure am.
So, who exactly is hoarding their apples or whatever?
Well, just about every pony, I guess.
Including you.
Me? What do you mean? I want this festival to go on just as much as any pony.
So then, where are the apples you donated?
Look, I would have donated some, but my meager shares don't even compare to apple bumpkins.
Me? Look at Raquelis. She has more than I do.
Do not.
You have no idea how much I have.
Well, I keep them occupied.
We get stuck with the hard job. Wait a minute. Isn't that the sheriff?
Yeah, exactly. You're suspicious.
He's sneaking off too.
Shirking responsibilities again, eh, Trix? What will your precious pony princess think?
Look, if I've learned anything since you and I last worked together, it's that a pony who looks like they're doing something sketchy usually is. We're not getting anywhere with these country folk, so we might as well see what he's up to.
Right. You do that then. I'll just hang out here.
No, you don't. I can't trust you alone even for a minute without you trying to rip some pony off.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming with me. Besides, I'm not stupid enough to follow some pony alone.
Whatever you say, Looney. But I go full rights to mock you when this turns into nothing but you stalling.
Wow. Unicorn.
I thought he was an earth pony.
Woof.
Excuse you. Food much?
Gold.
Dragons can smell gold.
Precious gems and metals. I think our friend here has stumbled upon a gold mine.
I knew it. I knew he was up to something. He's trying to keep it all for himself, isn't he?
Let's remedy that problem, shall we?
Oh my gosh.
Just go barreling in there. We have to be sneaky.
Looney, you're such a buzzkill.
Can you just trust me for once?
Fine. But I am getting some gold out of this.
Oh.
Wow. So.
Rainbow Dash? Pinkie Pie? Little Strawborn?
Aww.
Sheriff?
What are your ponies doing here? Ain't it obvious, partner?
Right, or Parker. Yeah, varmint.
Ferment.
Afraid not. Though it was a convincing tale, weren't it?
This here's Gold Rush. The nastiest, greediest cur in the West.
No need to be formal, Sheriff. Y'all can call me Rush. Because I get in, get what I need, and get on out in record time.
Is that an innuendo? Does that mean you're really bad at
Now, I wouldn't go wasting your time with magic. I've seen to it that these bars have that same sort of spell they got in them fancy cells in Canterlot. Mighty convenient, wouldn't you say? Yes, yes, most helpful.
No more meddling ponies.
Why on earth are you working with the diamond dogs?
We hide a gold hunt now. Yeah, gold dogs.
We dig up all the gold.
So you're gold diggers.
Right. These here little dogs
Pun
sure
intended.
know their stuff, don't you?
Rarity, how'd you get yourself out of trouble with them the first time?
I don't know. I can't remember. How could you do something so awful? Like I sound this instead.
Now, little missy, I wouldn't want to make my good friend Chief Thunderhooves here flatten you like a pancake. Seems a bit macabre, don't you think?
What did you do to the buffalo? It's the harnesses. They keep them from thinking for themselves. He uses them to haul away all his gold.
Well, most of y'all anyway. Can't do nothing with a puny little thing like you, can I?
You won't get away with this.
Mm-mm.
You keep saying that. I just keep right on getting away with it now, don't I?
So it was you! You're the monster that killed Bloomberg!
What you talking about? Who the hell's Bloomberg?
Bloomberg is the apple tree that we brought all the way from Ponyville. It was her favorite, you ruffian.
A tree, eh? Now, see, that's something I can't quite figure. I've been mining for months without so much as a hiccup till them trees started acting up. Ponies were asking too many questions, including this here sheriff of yours. He was poking around where he ought not to have, so I had to make something up about him going out to appease these here buffalo. Even have the princesses fooled, didn't I? And then y'all show up. You ponies were just supposed to make sure this festival went off without a hitch. Nope, never supposed to get this far. Now, just how did you discover
Makes
these
sense.
tunnels anyway?
Makes sense why he was expecting the guards to come, because like, oh, the guards would just be like, oh yeah, just watch over the citizens and try to help them, get the cider festival, like guards, like what guards do is guard and protect, not snoop around, which is, well, like not to be detectives or anything, so which makes sense why he was just hoping like, oh yeah, like get some help to rearrange, like hoping the cider fest will continue, but he got the princesses instead, or as in like the elements of harmony instead, so which makes sense why there's like, he's like, oh dang it, this might be harder, I have to hide my gold before these ponies would find out, so which makes sense to make it hard on his job. But as I see it, I don't think he's responsible for what's happening to the trees, which is kind of weird, but at the same time I can imagine if maybe what he's doing, he's not realizing the consequences that is happening to the trees. Maybe he's the cause of it, but he doesn't know it. It happens that you done something that you didn't even know you did. Does that make sense? He probably didn't do it intentionally, but maybe something like that. Stuff like that. So that's my guess.
We might have dug the wrong way. What?
Gold! It was gone!
So the gold dogs make new tunnels and find more gold.
What in tarnation do you mean it was gone?
We dig! Nothing!
I clearly mapped it out for you months. How could you get that wrong? Ah! We will do better.
That was wrong!
Yep, no more gold.
We thought new tunnels would bring even more gold. What?
Yeah!
No more gold. No more gold! Now see here, you ancient uncles. My magic found a gold vein that runs through the length of this valley, and it is never wrong.
Help me!
A bunch of bacon.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Keep going, Goldie. Me and this buffalo will keep him distracted.
My name's Windrunner.
Ugh, whatever.
Just being polite.
Quick, knock it down!
Sing 'em! Just where do you think you are going, little lady?
Out of their way.
Get back, every pony!
Nice.
Oh no! Get them!
Oh, blooper. Save the buffalo. Wow. He went to such lengths to do that. That's pretty bad. But, villains will be villains. Oh, the gold. Gold is gonna be like, hello, gold.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, never mind.
Retreat!
golden dogs. What happened to their collar? They went back to diamonds?
Jump back here, you miserable cowards! You dared use us for hard labor just to move rocks? Well, you see, gold is a lot different than just rocks.
Oh, you're just gonna get it no matter what. Wait, what's... Oh.
My pinky sense is going crazy! The gold dogs! They must be tunneling out through the mine support system! This whole place is gonna collapse! Every pony run!
My gold! I can't leave my gold!
Your gold? I don't think so.
It's no one's gold if you die!
Fine.
Well, we can dig back underneath if they want to.
Every pony okay?
Hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, right, Applejack. Thank you for saving us, Goldie.
Oh.
What?
You know, I had my doubts about you, but I think I'm starting to see why Trixie holds you in such high regard.
If not for you, we would still be trapped. And it was you who dismantled the harnesses, wasn't it?
Whatever. I was just in it for the gold.
Oh no! Sheriff Silverstar!
Are you okay?
Are you alright?
Wait, where is he?
Where's who?
Rush, we're almost out. I was neck and neck with him till he jumped me into the rock wall and disappeared. I was this close to catching him too.
Let him get away!
Or he got crushed.
Of course.
It was probably a teleportation spell. But it's short range, so we can't be far.
Then let's go. Wait,
No! You have failed us. You who once we called friend. We cannot... will not stand for it. You ponies claim to care about the plight of the buffalo. But where were you when we were taken from our lands? Where were you when foreign magic kept us from our own minds? Where were you when we were shackled and labored for one's greed? Instead, it is only when one of your own goes missing, your Sheriff Silverstar, that you come to our aid.
Excuse me, he was in jail. He came to help you guys, or trying to figure out what's going on. He was tricked. He was trying to help. Excuse me, he was locked up. Please, Sheriff, explain yourself, please. Don't take the blame. I mean, I understand where the buffalo's coming from, but there's always two sides to the story. There's always two sides. Listen to both sides of the story, please. Because if you only listen to one side, the other person has no chance. And you victimize them for no reason because you didn't even give them a chance to speak. I'm speaking from experience right now.
That's not true.
now hold on just a minute.
Oh no.
I stuck my neck out for y'all the second I heard there might be some trouble. And got captured for it.
Wandering alone is never wise. A leader ought to have known that.
A leader also ought to be able to stop one pony and a bunch of mangy mutts from taking over
Oh, no.
the entire tribe.
Okay, feelings are hurt. Breathe in. Breathe out.
If ponies were honorable, they would face the buffalo in the light of day, in fair combat, not by sneaking into tents in the dead of night with magic harnesses. Buffalo are not so cowardly.
All right, every pony, let's just calm down.
Yes.
Ponies don't go making wild accusations after their good friends just saved their hides.
Enough! It's abundantly clear that the buffalo can no longer trust ponies. Until you invaded our lands, we buffalo had never fallen victim to any such hardships or disrespect.
If it wasn't for the ponies, you'd still be stuck.
Are nothing but trouble, and we will have no more association with your kind. We will track down this Rush ourselves.
What? That's so messed up.
What was
she means to say is, if ponies would have known something was amiss, we would have come to your aid sooner. And we didn't let Rush go. He escaped. You ponies are in way over your heads here. Let me handle this. Look, I know you're mad. I know you want some pony to blame, and I know he got away. But, like, don't you think we can find him faster if we work together?
Boom!
Only known you for, like,
Go, Trixie.
but even I can tell you're not that unreasonable. Both sides of this whole situation were screwed. Buffalo and Pony. I mean, look what they did to the trees. Without apples, apparently ponies are gonna, like, starve or whatever. I'm not saying this whole thing isn't messed up, okay? But no creature here was actively trying to hurt anyone.
No.
So this is how it's gonna go. We ponies apologize for not knowing and helping you sooner, and you Buffalo apologize for lumping us all together and making wild accusations. We forgive you, you forgive us, and then we can find a nail gold rush. Sound good? She makes a good point, Chief. Ponies didn't just bring hardship. They brought us laughter and friendship and apple pies.
Apple pies.
Perhaps my decision was a bit hasty.
Yeah, all right. I might have said some things I regret. I'm sorry, Chief.
I too apologize. Our issue was with the one, not the many. All right. The Buffalo can forgive Appaloosa
Thank you.
and thank them for their
Thank you.
assistance.
Right back at you.
Thank you for your lesson, good one. You are indeed a wise pony.
Lesson? Lesson of exoneration, which is an important facet of forgiveness. By acknowledging that both sides were hurt, but neither intended harm, you were able to show us how our hurt was keeping us from understanding each other.
This is exactly what I'm trying to communicate. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. We may accidentally hurt the other, but we didn't intentionally say it to them. We didn't mean to accidentally say it to them. That's why... We may say things that we didn't really actually mean. We may have strong opinions about stuff and accuse things on people because they said this. But if they regret it or, they apologize for that and they just want to be forgiven, you forgive them because they apologize. Right there and then. That was a perfect example. Yes, accused me for, and Lily accused, literally, it's a perfect example. It's a perfect example. Beautiful. This is what I've been trying to communicate with people. You need to get both sides. Both sides can be in the wrong. As long as they both apologize for it, you can both be forgiven for it and you can move on. One mistake. Yeah, you make one stupid mistake. I made a stupid mistake. But in this case, it wasn't entirely my fault. It wasn't my fault. But I apologized. I apologized if I offended someone, if I harmed someone. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. And you know who you are, who I'm talking to. I am very sorry. It wasn't meant for you. It was a private conversation. It was not meant to be public. But this is what I'm trying to say. I apologize. And I forgive the other side, even though if they don't forgive me, I forgive you. Because I have been hurt as well, and they have been hurt as well. So I forgive you. Exactly what this message is trying to say. You get both sides of the story. You understand, hey, they're both at fault. But if you apologize, you can still have mended, and you can become friends again, and you can move on. That is what's so beautiful about this message. This is what I've been trying. I want a lot of people to watch and see this. This is exactly what I mean. Sorry, I'm gonna start crying. It's just this is so beautifully beautifully put together. I'm sorry, that was just so good. That was so good. I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue because this is gonna be a long video, but thank you for finally communicating this. I've been trying.
We're done patting each other's asses. Can we maybe head back before
Wow.
we all touch hooves and sing kumbaya?
Guys, we might have another problem here.
The orchard. Lion sakes.
As much as I hate to say it, this might not be the worst turn of events. With the old trees dying, we'd have to replant new ones for the next season regardless. Fresh soil tilled up from the capsizing, we got a better shot that these here trees will grow strong.
But how can you plant enough trees in time?
For the promise of the pies yet to come, the buffalo will help Appaloosa. For now, we buffalo will pursue Rush, while you ponies attend to your festival affairs.
And that's how we get through it, by working together.
Working together.
That was easy. We found the sheriff, a buffalo, learned something, and solved the orchard problem in record time. Well, it's not over yet. We still have to convince the ponies to share some of their apple storage to make into the cider.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, is a lot harder than you think.
We'll see about that.
Looks like the party is ready to get started. Well, you know, minus the apples. Isn't it too late to make the cider?
Not if we move up the cider making contests. The cider they produce can be used anywhere else the festival needs it.
Now we just need the apples. Wait a minute. Has any pony seen Goldie?
I was about to say, like, oh, what did you do? Oh, the window's open. Animation. Applewood? The next gem? There's another one. So green, orange, and red?
Applewood. Now how do I convince them to go to Applewood?
What the heck?
Where did these come from?
They're making a Daring Do movie, and they're having a casting call for the role of Daring Do. I was totally made for this role. What?
Kind of literally, yeah.
Tomorrow, in Applewood. I am so there.
So that was a wishing one? Whoa. Now that is sneaky. Interesting. Where is the sheriff?
When's the festival starting?
Everybody, please simmer down. There's something you ought to know. I'm sorry to say it, but this year's cider festival is hereby canceled.
Now hang on just a damn minute there, Grayburn. Ponies know the sheriff always gets the final say.
The Sheriff Silverstar, you're back. Does that mean our orchard is safe?
The opposite, actually. It's completely destroyed.
Don't say that with a happy face.
Because the buffalo aren't mad at the ponies anymore, and they're gonna help replant.
What?
What do you mean it's destroyed?
Oh my gosh.
I got this.
mm,
You gonna share? Oh no.
not that one.
Not that again.
I mean, it's a fun song, but
Perhaps
you gotta shave.
somebody else
Get a
should
cake.
try to explain the importance of generosity this time.
Go for it, Rarity.
Yes.
Go for it, Rarity.
Peace in every pony, and heed our plea. Now I know that y'all have seen your share of troubled times, even now when all the apple trees are bare. Come on, Appaloosa, 'cause the time is bright, that you shall have big ponies that used to care. For your cider's sake, stallion and mare, to you we now only thing left to fix is this here festival. Let's band together to keep Appaloosa strong. And we'll celebrate with cider all day long. Let's band together to keep Appaloosa strong. And we'll celebrate with cider all day long, yes. Once again together we will stand up tall.
This is so fun.
The festival will be a fruitful roll. Appaloosa, the choice is yours. What are your apples worth? Can you give up?
They even killed Applejack's favorite tree. They shall get revenge.
Charity for this soiree. I know that y'all have seen your share of troubled times, even now when all the apple trees are bare. Come on, Appaloosa, 'cause the time is right. Let's put our best foot forward for the cider fair.
Oh, I thought they threw ponies up in the air. I'm like, what the heck?
Well, if it's those you're worried about, I would be happy to donate some of my cherries to the ponies of Appaloosa for the winter.
And we have a few bushels of carrots we can see ourselves parting with.
I have some extra cabbage. Oh, and I'll donate potatoes.
Aw. My cabbages!
Plenty of carrots to give. I have tons left over from last year's harvest.
We have radishes.
What do you say, Appaloosa? Care to give up some of your apples to give these generous folks a festival?
Oh, I will. Any pony that generous deserves a rich start and good time.
Me too. I have apples to share.
Labels. Apples. Yapples.
Then as Sheriff Appaloosa, I say, welcome to the Cider Festival.
Woo! This is so fun. I love it. It's so fun. Look at all that. It is so awesome.
Much obliged to you, Princess. You and all your friends.
It was nothing, obviously.
I actually have my hat right here.
We're happy to help. We only wish we could stay to enjoy the festivities.
Much obliged.
But the matter in Canton needs our immediate attention.
Well, you'll surely be missed. Thank you again.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're not staying?
Nope.
And just where in the hook were you?
Somewhere else?
Worry about it.
We have that other problem. Remember?
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, coming back from all that nonsense, I got this.
It's Princess Celestia's seal. What does it say? My dearest Twilight, I apologize for my absence. Circumstances outside of my control have kept my attention until now. I received your distress message about the elements. Fret not, as they will be just fine. They simply require more time within the tree to heal it before they will be ready to be removed. Huh. I hope the problems in Appaloosa were not too cumbersome to you and your friends, and as always, I await your reply. Yours, Princess Celestia.
Hmm.
Oh, that makes sense. Does it? The elements have never dulled before whilst in the tree, and it doesn't explain why Trixie's was still active.
The elements have never had any pony attack in the tree itself till Discord and Estelle had their going.
Oh, yeah.
If the princess says they need time, then they need
Why
time.
do they think it's Goldie who wrote it?
Yourself, Twilight.
But I don't know.
Does this mean we get to stay for the festival? I guess so. I'll write back to the princess and... Oh, yeah! That's one of the cider...
That was a beautiful image. Screenshot.
Must admit, I am quite parched after all of this.
Best festival ever!
Best festival ever.
Aren't you coming? You were so concerned about your precious prizes.
I have to send the next scroll to the princess, don't I?
Are you being considerate of some pony else?
Don't go writing home about it or nothing.
Hmm.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have places to be, prizes to claim.
Oh my gosh.
That just
It touches.
Your influence on her seems to be working far better than you thought.
Maybe.
Convinced her to help free the buffalo, catch the criminal, and save everyone, didn't you?
Hmm.
Maybe she's learning how happy you can be when you're considerate of other ponies' feelings.
Hmm.
Yeah, of course. Come on, let's go join the others.
Hmm.
Where is it?
Where is what?
Did you drop it?
Look, lady, we gotta get this to the contest.
Wait a minute. I know that voice.
You don't know what you've done!
Estelle?
Oh, it is her. I mean, of course she didn't die. For some reason I thought she was dead. But no, she's alive, just as a pony.
No wonder the trees were dying. You did this!
Please, listen to me. I'm only trying to...
Now what? We take her to the princesses immediately. Should I get the girls? Yes, go! I'll get her out of any pony's sight. We have to hurry.
That's how you end it. No, don't end it that way. Okay, good.
Jack, care to sign up for the cider drinking competition later today?
Don't mind if I do.
Cider drinking? I'm totally in. Good luck. Applejack, prepare to lose.
A likely story.
I feel like Rainbow would win that one. Shadow? Goldie, you said something? Say something. You can't end it this way. You can't end it this way. You can't. No, come on, no. You can't end it that way. Oh, man. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, that's cool. They're so good. Okay. I gotta give huge props for this episode. Episode 1 was good, but this was incredibly good. The music was fitting. It was good timing. It wasn't like, oh, another song. No. Some of the songs I didn't even expect to happen, and it happened. It was so cool and awesome. I very much enjoyed it. I really loved it. And this episode, I literally thought it was such a good episode. Like, I felt like this was like an original episode from MLP. It definitely could be. Imagine if MLP episodes were 15 minutes long, like were an hour long. Like, actually this could almost be like a season finale, part 1 and part 2 and stuff like that. Like, it was so well done. I gotta give huge praise to this. It was so well written. It was so well done. And I don't know, it was so weird. I had a suspicious for the sheriff for some reason, or the sheriff, the what's his name, Gold Rush, or wasn't Rush. I had such suspicions, and I was right, but it was, I'm like, huh, interesting, but still, like, if I would have been surprised. Vika! Woo! You go, girl! Love your artwork. I loved everyone's artwork. It's just such an interesting individual talent and art style that you guys have and you portrayed, and it looks so awesome. I wish I could do that. I just need to draw more. I do, but I just need to draw more. But yeah. Oh man, this was so good. And yeah, I did talk about something that was personal. It's that I'm not gonna mention it because I don't want that on my channel, any drama on my channel, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to spread the things I love, and oh my gosh, this was so good. As I'm saying, this is what I'm spreading. Incredible talent right here. Incredible talent. The artwork's so beautiful. You guys have really good team right here. Good job, guys. Good job. This is beautiful. And yeah, like, it was interesting to add the Diamond Dogs. I'm like, I didn't even expect them to come. Like, that was so cool. And just as storyline and plotline, it was so good. It was laughter. There was like seriousness and like what and adventure. Like, you caught, like, the whole time my head, like, my whole attention was towards this. It was just not once I was like, okay, what is the next episode, or what's gonna happen next? Like, what? It was so good. And that Rush is still maybe alive somewhere, I don't know, or we shall see. And then the talk between, right here, between the sheriff and the Buffalo Chief, like, that is something I'm trying to communicate with people. Like, yeah, like, you accuse someone of it, like, maybe not be true, or maybe it is true, but there's both sides that are at fault, and you need to work it out and forgive each other. That's what I loved about this. Like, that happens so much, and people, Stella, what the heck are you doing there? But yeah, so just like, I can't wait to find out what happens next. I can't stop talking. This is gonna be definitely more than an hour long, but I really appreciate you guys listening to me and watching my reaction to this. I very much enjoyed it, and I can't wait to find out the next episode. And guys, if you know when episode 3 is gonna come out, please let me know. I'm planning to do some stuff that hopefully maybe will change things, or like, literally doing like live reactions as a recording. I'm totally up for that, but I'm hoping to do streaming, so maybe I could stream the next one. That would be cool. I'm gonna learn how to do streaming. So, but I hope you guys know, and please let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this episode, what you guys thought about my reaction, and just the message. The message in this was just so good and so brilliant. I would give a standing ovation, but I don't really want to stand right now. But it's so good. I don't think I've ever been this impressed on structure and storytelling in an audio drama ever. Like, I love the Flutter Court, I love this, but for some reason, it just brought back MLP. It just brought back MLP, like, episodes. Like, there's a lesson learned, there's songs, there's laughter, there's seriousness. It was so good. So, well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I loved it, and I hope you guys loved it too. So, I'm gonna see you guys next week for whatever MLPs that might be. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. But if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys next week for MLP Friday. Hungry Harmony is gonna be out. But remember, friendship is forever.